If Tom Brady replaced Tua right now, what shot would you give the Dolphins of making the Super Bowl? Well, just because it's Tom Brady, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr., I would give you a long shot right now, just because I'm not exactly sure what shape Tom stays in. I assume it's very good, but maybe not great shape. So if you threw him right into the heat right now with no training camp, a couple of practices like Baker Mayfield going to the Rams, except Baker at least had gone through training camp in Carolina, would I give him a shot to win some? Yeah, I would give him a shot because he's by far the greatest who ever did it, both as a quarterback and a leader. I can make the case greatest leader ever. But if you then gave him a training camp next year with those weapons, and they have pieces on defense. What are they, 2-3 now? He's 47, and next year at 48. I would pick them to win the Super Bowl next year with a training camp and a fresh start. I would pick them to win the Super Bowl. But it seems like Tom Brady is committed to a new career, a dual new career, because he just got approved as an owner of the now Las Vegas Raiders. Really, Tom Brady and the Raiders. I never would have put those two together. But Tom has some Raider in him, some pirate in him. And did he ever just go gangster on Fox, my ex-network? Did he just bogart Fox? Whew. He just said to Fox, you're going to pay me whatever the money, $300 million over 5 years to be your number one commentator on NFL games. And I'm going to go through with the process and get approved to be an owner of the Las Vegas Raider. He and a business partner, Richard Seymour, have a $200 million stake now in the Raiders. That disqualifies Tom from being the broadcaster that I'm sure he hoped he would become, because now, because he's an owner, he is prohibited from going to practices as a broadcaster and from going to production meetings to interview players and coaches as a broadcaster. Cannot do it because you are an owner, and the other owners say, no. We now have Tom Brady rules. I don't blame him for that. I do blame Tom Brady for trying to have his cake and eat all of it too. I don't think he'll ever be a very good broadcaster. Never better than average. I've had to listen to him, watch him 4 times now on Cowboy games. And frankly, he has driven me crazier and crazier. He is the ultimate Captain Obvious. He is ultimately, aw shucks, gee whiz Tom, trying to be nice guy Tom and say nice things about players who will never be as good as he is, and he knows it. And now he has resorted to babbling more and more as he tries harder and harder to be great at broadcasting. Driving me crazy. Only once have I seen him let his hair down, so to speak, as a broadcaster. And that was this past Sunday during Cowboys-Lions when a pick play was called, and all of a sudden he lost himself and took a shot at his former rival Peyton Manning when he set the all-time passing yardage record in Denver. And Tom said that the staple of that offense was illegal pick plays. Took a shot at Peyton Manning. Maybe a lot of people thought it was a ha-ha shot. I thought it was a shot. And I loved it. We need more of that Brady. He's in there. That Raider Brady. That pirate is in there. That gangster is in there. But he's not going to come out on broadcast because Tom still wants to be seen as a really nice guy. I don't think he'll ever be better than average as a broadcaster, and I think he just sealed his fate by becoming an owner and gangstering Fox.